Chapter 30, Detox. My wife is affectionately known as the Queen of Detox. In the 1960s, she was a metabolic technician involved in the Kelly program, a cutting-edge cancer treatment developed by a genius dentist from Texas named William Kelly. It was once one of those 1960s underground approaches to treating cancer that, by the way, is now used at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Yesterday's absurdities in medicine can sometimes become today's best practices. One of the mainstays of the program is the coffee enema, which detoxes the gallbladder and colon where the cancer cells sloughed by the body end up. The grand finale of the detox has been dubbed the Royal Flush, which is pretty much self-explanatory. If you want to detoxify your mind, though, a coffee enema isn't going to cut it. Once you've realized that no genuine, lasting happiness will come from chasing fixes, you see that fixes are not only temporary, but they keep you plugged up. They're part of the never-ending want game. Detoxing from this limited way of looking at things is hard to get. Your body-mind is holding on to all kinds of baked-in traumas and wounds, some of them self-inflicted. As you detox, you will revisit your libraries of past pain and hurt. I will explain this body-mind paradigm in a later chapter. For now, it's important to acknowledge that you're sick of the cycle of grasping and you see more clearly how limited your view has been. If you continue your journey to happiness from this point on, detox is going to happen. Unwell cells will slough off. Unexamined habits will show themselves, and you might feel worse at moments. But this time, in the happiness training, if you've committed to boot camp happiness disciplines, remember that the present skills you've developed, along with your tools of humor and kindness, will be strong enough to handle some emotional upheaval. There may be times when you feel it's all too much, when you can't handle the intensity of the detox. At those times, patients and wise friends who've been through their own journeys to joy can help. Those friends might make suggestions to help you flush those toxins. A swim in the ocean, a soothing shower, a walk in nature, a tree to hug, funny movies to watch, or more daring, an intensive detox retreat. Likely, there'll come a time when you want a more intense royal flush of your mind chatter. There are places set up for just this purpose, ranging from resorts that immerse you in luxurious oblivion to centers that teach Zen, Vipassana, or Tibetan Buddhist, and centers that offer Christian, Hindu, Muslim, and other traditional practices. There might come a time when a vacation, a time to vacate, will no longer mean going on a cruise or a trip to some exotic place, but instead spending quiet time detoxing in one of these centers. But I warn you, as your happiness grows, what you once enjoyed might not seem as much fun anymore. I retreat into nature for 4 months out of the year, and my friends who, like me, are serious about their happiness will also go into some type of retreat for long periods if it's possible for them to do so. We yearn for simplicity, for time to just be, and this is so hard to achieve in a world where our senses are bombarded by sounds and sights unknown to the human species just a few centuries ago. The synaptic storm of busyness and normal Western daily life basically clouds the clarity of childlike wonder. Vacations are a needed shift.